Yo, yo, yo. We are back. Um, I'm just making sure all of the stream stuff is properly set up really quick. And then we will get right back into it. So just give me 2 seconds. We are on YouTube, Twitch, X, and TikTok now. So I just want to make sure it's actually working properly before I waste my time going into all of this. So, all right, that looks good. This looks good. Let me add this to the playlist. Let me get some tags on here. And then we should be good to go. How's everyone's Saturday doing? Going? Anything crazy happen in the world? I have been completely tuned out. All right, we should be good to go. Be good to go. All right. So we're going to continue. Should be right where we left off. I have not done anything since yesterday. So we're going to have to do some maintenance of all of our domains and vassals. So if you recall, we just took Italy, or at least the Kingdom of Italy, not all of the empire, but we now have 17 domains. So let's first get rid of some of these. I believe we have too many duchy titles. Yep. We also need to give away, I believe, the Duchy of Emilia. So let's look over here for the Duchy of, here we go, Emilia. Only 50 and 58 development, so I don't mind giving this and all of the holdings away. But we want to make sure that it is somebody. Let's try our dynasty with no claims. So that means they should be loyal, but they won't feel too inclined to come take anything from us. But no one here is very good. So let me do all with no claims. This guy has Fortune Builder as well as Hunter. He is the right culture, the right religion. He's not lowborn. He's a pretty small house, though. He's generous and temperate. We'll go with him. I think is good to go. That's going to give him the holdings as well. So now we're good on duchies. But we still need to get rid of some extra holdings. I don't think I can create those yet. I don't have enough money, but we will eventually. So our holdings again, we're going to keep Genoa, 83 development, including the capital of our empire, which is in Genoa. We might move that to Rome now that we have it. What duchies am I holding again? I think it's, what is it? Where's Rome? I think I hold this one. Latium, right? Okay, yeah. So Latium is ours, Genoa is ours, Tuscany. We have a bunch of holdings, but we are not the Duke of Tuscany. So this building should be disabled as far as I'm aware, but is not. Are any of these disabled? No, so we won't give any of those away. Latium, we're going to keep Rome and Tivoli. Let's get rid of this 36 development. Everything disabled. We want to get, again, somebody. Is there anyone in our dynasty with not many claims? You're Herculean and a mastermind philosopher, but I think you're the king of Negreb. Yeah, son of the king. So we don't want you to get too powerful. My son has 43 claims. I don't think I want to do that. This guy's a brilliant strategist. I go all dynasties and no claims again. Midas touched. We need someone with high martial because they'll have to improve the skill. Or sorry, the control. I don't even know if that's how that works. Midas touch, but 0. Chivalry or martial. Excuse me. What about if I go sum of all skills? Looks like he's technically the best. He also has fortune builder, similar to the other guy. Just one holding though, so I don't want to think about it too much. We'll give it to him. No. If I go now to... We need to create the Duchy of Lombardy once we have enough money, which 4 holdings in, so we'll be able to give somebody 4. So I might just do that, and then I'll have exactly 10. We just got to make sure we get enough money before all of our vassals get mad at us. So it's going to cost us 150. Okay, so we just need to wait like 2 seconds. And there we go. Create the Duchy of Lombardy. And then if we grant that along with the 4 holdings that we hold, we'll be right at 10, but this is where we got to be careful. We don't want to give it to somebody too powerful. So we want to definitely do no claims. We'll go sum of all skills again. I wish you could sort by, like, someone that didn't, like, I don't know. It's just kind of hard to tell. You can see the of, that means they're obviously a vassal and they own something, but sometimes I wish it was a little more obvious what all they had. This guy is the wrong faith. I want somebody who is a good diplomat with decent other skills. This guy has 30 diplomacy. He's a desert warrior, which won't help much in Italia. He's also honest and calm. He's 53, though. 4 living members. Not the worst. This guy is also pretty good. And he should hopefully be able to convert faith to orthodoxy. This guy's lowborn. We gotta do not lowborn because that just kills your relationship with a bunch of people. What about the highest education? This guy, huh? It's the wrong culture. Dang it. Alright. Well, then we'll just try. This guy's already vassal. Alright, 25 stewardship, 16 diplomacies. The right culture, the right religion. See, like right here, of Arania. I wish I could see what he already owned without having to click out of this, but we'll just have to remember Judaic Gofredo. If I click him, he just owns one little shore town over here, so maybe we give him the Duchy of Lombardy. Sure. I already forget his name, so chat, there's one viewer, I see you. Tell me what his name was. No, not Lowborn, and then we sorted by this, and it was of Arania, Gofredo. Yeah, it's this guy. We're going to put you into some decent power here, buddy. So don't screw us over, please. So here's our 1, 2, 3, 4 holdings, as well as the duchy title. Now we're at 10. We should have the right number. Why do we still have disabled buildings? I think that'll go away once I unpause, so we'll look at that later. So let's actually, just sim for a second. What's this war we're at? Is this my Liberty War? Are they fighting against me? I don't remember. I think it was someone else, but I do see them on my land, so we're gonna go ahead and take their ass out. Alright, unpause. Let these guys build up really quick. And we're in the year 1228, so we still have another 100-ish years before we move on to the next game. $13 months left. Did I just fight a war or something? I don't really remember. But looks like they're leaving. They're no longer our enemy, I guess. But whatever. I don't know why it's gonna take so long. How many troops do I have? 30,000? How about I just abort that? Because, again, I don't think there's any war going on. Where is this war? Okay, yeah, that does not affect us, so we are just going to disband our units and forget that that even happened. Did I not just disband them? Guess I have to click them all. Alright, religious refugees. Chieftain Ajay rules over the chiefdom of Veneto, which is home to a large number of devout Orthodox. Okay. Could easily persecute them. It's my responsibility to protect them. We can't allow them to oppress my faith. Okay, fast forwarded a little, so I still have one disabled building. Which, yes, so this is the duchy. Who's the holder of Verona title? And we get a lot of legend stuff popping up, so that's why I just click through them. Oh, where's Verona again? Verona's over here. It's only 51 development. So I might as well give that to the duchy holder, which is Duke Godefroy of Verona. So let's go back. Grant to Duke Godefroy, or I guess it might even be easier to do it like this. See, there's no grant title button. That's why I never understand. Oh, well, that's because he's not in my realm. Then how is Verona in my realm? Wait, let me figure this out. Verona. Okay, so part of it is in my realm. The other part of it is not. He is a vassal of Bavaria. Interesting. Can I offer him to be my vassal? No. He has too many troops really to challenge him, but we won't be able to give that away. I'm your first CK3 live stream. Finna tune in while I'm at work. Work on a Saturday. All right. Well, I'll try to entertain you for a little. I don't know if you saw the first stream. Kind of gives the background of this playthrough and my Paradox experience, but relatively new to the games. But I've been playing them a lot recently. So this is probably my longest and most fleshed out Crusader Kings one, and so I started in 867 and got to like 1200, and I've been having the idea to do the mega campaign, which means we'll port the map and everything over to Europa Universalis, and then Victoria 3, and then Hearts of Iron, which I have not played any of those nearly as much as Crusader Kings. So for that reason, I wanted to stream it, so then when we get there, I can have people like you in chat helping me out. And even Crusader Kings, I still don't really know the in-depth stuff, especially with managing this large of an empire, where Africa, basically where we're at right now, is just trying to organize all of our vassals, and then we'll get the rest of Burgundy, the rest of Italy, and we should be able to get our Unify Italy decision. And then basically just have as much of a base in Europe as we can going into Europa Universalis, because I don't know how good Africa is. My original thought was like, okay, I'll expand. I started Sardinia, so I was like, I'll expand to Africa and take some of the Middle East for the oil, but that won't really be needed until way later in the mega campaign. So, oh yeah, it is. Some of my friends have played it on Xbox, and they say it is very hard to play. So anyway, we can't really fix this until we're able to get the Duke of Verona in our realm. So I guess that'll just have to be disabled. So we'll just disregard that for now. We can increase control in some places, which also happens naturally. But I think we have a decent marshal, so we may as well max out our control. You might be able to create this now. So we'll do that just to appease everybody. We're gonna have to give it away. Maybe to. It looks like, I don't know. What's the capital? Whatever. We'll grant it to somebody. Yes, I did, and I actually like. So I've been watching other YouTubers do mega campaigns, and like one of the ones I was watching, he started from Sardinia too. I just watched it like last night. And so now I feel like everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're copying this dude who did the same thing a few years ago." But I promise, I did not see that until yesterday. Both of these guys look pretty decent. This guy has Midas touched though. We'll do him. Which I guess I have to give one more domain away. I'll be fine. We don't have any room on our council, but this dude is very mad at us. What are his ratings? He could maybe slip in as our chancellor just so he doesn't start a civil war, which has been my biggest annoyance as of recent, but anyway. I just want to do some housekeeping, and then we'll get the play button going. We can designate some guardians. I don't think, yeah, this is not our heir, so let's just find someone. Can you do inheritable traits on this? You cannot. Torturer, that's not my favorite one. We are going to need some fighters, though. And this guy is brilliant strategist. We'll do you. So my guy right now is 64, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sons. So we're researching primogeniture, but we're not going to get it before we have 12 years. So unless I'm able to survive to 76, which is possible, and I meant to do this a while ago, but if we flip to the learning and do the small health boost and then go for the whole of body tree, we can maybe get close. But the issue is I have multiple empire titles and like 5 kingdom titles, so when we die, it's gonna split between our 4 sons. I do have the one high partition, so most of them go to my main heir, but we do lose, you see, 1 of our empires, 2 of our kingdoms, 3 of our kingdoms, so it'll still be somewhat annoying. The kingdoms aren't as big of a deal because they're de jure to the empires, but losing the empire, you basically just have to do a war every single time you die. So we're preparing for that. I don't think I really want to imprison anyone, so we're just going to grant pardons to increase our opinion with everyone. We might as well demand whatever payments we can, since we don't have much time left. Any high value ransom? 50, sure. And 100. Yeah, it does mean more alliances. So now that I have the empires, so before I had the empire, I had like 7 kingdoms. So that's when it was really annoying, because there's no way to keep the different kingdoms together unless you own them all. But now the issue is the empires. So, but the Empire of Maghreb is much smaller than the rest of our lands, and also much less developed. So I'm not too worried about it. It is just an annoying thing to deal with, because when you're at war, you can't do a lot of other items. But now we will fast forward, and before my life ends, I would like to at least start the war for some of the rest of this land up here. But I also want to be able, if you see up here, we're really developed in this character, but as soon as we die, everyone just starts hating us, and it's like, this king never existed. Our heir is really good, though. He has robust, intelligent, pilgrim, whatever, herbalist, and astute intellectual. And he'll be in his mid-30s when we take over. So, should be good. Fast forward a little and I'll start building. As you can see, money is not really a problem anymore. I'm also promoting a legend. I don't really need a friend, but I want to live as long as possible, so I'll decrease my stress, sure. We'll increase control in a new county now that that is finished. Do Verona. Whoever we were fighting with lost that war. I don't like when all these cheating ones come up, because I don't really care about it. But I'm not going to imprison the queen of whatever that is. What can be stationed? I thought I already stationed everyone. And what does stationing do exactly? Because, like, whenever someone declares war on me, I just raise all my troops. Is stationing, like, if you don't do that, that they'll just, like, be in better position to defend? I don't know. Close out of all those. People want to pay ransom, fine. We'll accept it all. Let's get some buildings going as well. We can construct in Genoa, so let's go. Hospices. I always get screwed over by all these plagues, so I try to upgrade the hospices as much as possible. And I've also been focusing on the fort level. One thing I do need to also focus on is cultural acceptance, not just spreading my own culture. So in a few years, I'm going to switch all my vassals to start promoting cultural acceptance, because right now, Bari is the hybrid culture I created. It's butter and Sardinian combined, kind of. You can see it's kind of taken over. But up in Italy, we do not have much of a foothold. It is starting to spread, though. I did not realize that. But since our main goal is going to be taking Italy and part of Europe, we want to make sure our culture is spread there. Someone just died. Who died? I don't know if it's like still partially on tutorial mode or it's just because I always X out of them, but these like automatic things pop up here a lot. So I'm also promoting a legend, which is already at mythical, so we might complete it. I've never promoted one to the max before, so I'm not sure exactly what it does or if I should just complete it now that it's mythical. But we'll leave it for a little, and then I'll complete it. We lost our steward. Do we have any powerful vassals that are decent stewards? No. So we'll just give it to you. You can promote cultural acceptance here. Nice. And you can bestow royal favor here. All right. So we can declare some wars, which I would like to do before my dude's life ends. But I don't know exactly where all these places are. Looks like we can declare on Bavaria. Aha! So that's how we would get Verona. So let's do that. We very much so outnumber them. So let's do that. The other thing is, once I die, a bunch of my children, or not even my children, but a bunch of the vassals will start declaring civil wars or claim wars because they all like to pick on the new guy. And so it's a little harder to fight other wars during that. So that's another reason I want to just get as much as I can before our main dude dies here. So we're going to raise all of our armies here. 31 days, and then I will adjust. We do have a faction rising up against us. I don't know who Hedwig is. Please, I'm very sick. It's all I could do to get out here when I saw you passing by, my lord. I've heard of the miracles you can perform. Who am I, Jesus Christ? Let's see if I can heal. Oh, I could heal. All right, let's make sure we have our best commanders. It likes to screw me over here, for example. 23. That's actually not bad. Make sure there's no one that's like level 2 commanding everyone. Looks like we're good. Get this shit off my screen. All right. I'm just hoping that they don't call in some allies behind my back. I will call in my allies just because it's essentially free 150 prestige points. We have almost 4,000, so that should be fine. I don't need anyone else. And let's just go start with... Like, why are all their holdings in Hungary if I'm fighting Bavaria? That's an interesting twist, but we're just going to go one by one through Bavaria. And then we should be able to grant that building to the Duke that we were discussing earlier. All right. Nice. Next up is Padua. My military is basically maxed out. I'll show that after the war, as well as some of the culture and religion stuff, but we basically have all the best troops in like upgraded like we have all trebuchets, for example, no more monogles or onagers. We have all armored horsemen, no light horsemen, crossbowmen, some house guard. So even though it says 30,000, we're much stronger than it indicates. I guess it only says decent quality though. Okay, that one says high quality at least. We should win this battle handily. Plus 51 advantage. Nice. Alright, we're already at 54%. Let's go back over here now that they're eliminated and keep on taking our baronies. And also let me know if I have like something in the settings wrong, or if I'm supposed to be getting this many notifications at all times. It's kind of hard to keep up. Verona's being sieged. Okay. We'll take you guys out after we take Treviso. Oh, our allies are already there. They're going to lose, though. Oh, no. Who is that? Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because we got there in time. 79%. Should just need a couple more counties taken. And Verona is ours. And I like to kind of just do the war before I deal with all the notifications, just because my brain doesn't work well doing 10 things at once. And so this is what I don't get. Maybe someone can educate me. How come some of the corridorias, which I'm assuming means castles, can't be sieged? Like these ones, for example. Oh, okay, because they're not baronies. What are corridorias? Are those another word for city? Oh no, but see, this one can't be sieged either. That's our ally. I guess we'll... Are we not in the right area? Oh, we're not even in... Okay. I see, I see. Let's come over here, then, to this barony. Yeah, I thought that those were in their territory, but I guess they're not. Which would make sense. A lot of green. I don't know why a bunch of legend promoters leave so often, or what that even does. Other than take up stuff on my screen, we got an education perk, so we'll start going down this tree. And if we can get... We probably won't get to whole of body, but if we can just squeeze out... What did I say we have to live to? 76. 9 more years. That would be huge for the culture, literally. This might actually be the last siege we have to do. I don't understand the war score completely either. Sometimes it'll go up like 1% or even down. Sometimes like that, it'll jump up to 95%. Being neighborly, Beatrice jots down my words. So she's like my, I don't know, scribe. Neighboring will be swayed to support my cause. I don't want to threat him. I'll appeal to be his friend. Just merge these so I don't have to worry about that. And okay, we have 14,000 right here. It looks like they're coming this way, so we'll either beat them or take this castle, and that should end the war. And the war's already over. Got a text. Sorry about that. Alright. Disband all. Now... Aha! I think we have... Wait. There's the duchy titles. No, that wasn't Verona. That was for Lombardy. Who did I make the duchy? The Duke Archon Lusandru. Is that me? No. Alright, we'll grant whatever building we just took to Archon Lusandru, and he can do with it as he pleases. Where is it? Genoa, Verona. What one did I just take? This one? No, that's in Verona. Oh, Lord, what building did I just take? Treviso, it looks like. These two. And those are also part of Verona. Did I get him? Duchy of Verona. Oh, I can create it now. Nice. Okay. So, we will go and grant the two buildings. Or maybe not the two. What's the capital? Verona, obviously. So we'll grant the duchy title and the capital to someone. That way we still have our 10 buildings. But we aren't over our duchy limit. This guy, Midas touched. And this is a pretty high development area. He's also a decent position. Alright. Give it to you since... There we go. I like to try and min-max this. So that's why I'm keeping it at 10 instead of giving him all of the holdings in that area. Now, the only two major areas we have to take are the rest of Burgundy and the Despotate of Moldavia. Before we look at the wars, let me just go. So here's my military. As you can see, they're all size 12. We can actually get an extra size on these two, so we'll do that. Why not? We have, I think, 2 trebuchet units, 3 armored horsemen, or only 2 armored horsemen, 1 house guard, 1 armored footman, crossbowmen, 2 crossbowmen, 3 trebuchet. Okay. So that's our military composition. If I go back to the culture, like I said, it's a combination of Bater and Sardinian. So we believe we speak Beber, which is like the African language, and dress like them, but the rest of it is more Sardinian, Latin heritage. And I'm adding culture blending, which, like I said earlier, I need to switch all of these vassals, all of their directives for whoever I can to start improving cultural acceptance. And I'm not sure exactly what cultural acceptance does, other than I think the efficiency of all of your holdings depends on cultural acceptance, or at least like the total culture level. So they've either got to be 100% your culture, or the cultural acceptance has to be high. Let me know if I'm understanding that correctly. But essentially, I don't want to be like some leaders and force everyone to be my culture. I want just everyone to want to be a part of my empire. So, for the people that can't do cultural acceptance, I'm assuming that means there's only one culture in that area. But I'll still give them some other directives. I like fortification buildings because it makes it a lot harder for the AI to take your holdings. So that's why most of these are already set on that. But for anyone that I can, we're going to switch to cultural acceptance. Cultural acceptance. No, all right, we'll leave you on fortification and cultural acceptance. Fortification, cultural acceptance. Nope, leave you on fortification. You're already Oh no, you're on culture. I don't know why I have so many vassals either. Ideally, we have like, I have my empire titles. Then we have the kings, and that's it underneath us. That should be our only. Oh, I didn't even see this. BWB Kakashi. Oh, you're the guy I've been talking to in chat. Thanks for subscribing. I just looked over and saw the notification. Ideally, we just have our vassals as the kings of all of our kingdoms, and then all of their vassals would be the dukes and whatnot, and then all the dukes' vassals would be the little county holders. But I clearly am doing something wrong with that. I think it's because I hold 2 duchy titles, so then all of the counties and those duchies are also my vassals. And then I also hold a lot of kingdom titles. And so if there's any duchy, I don't know. Basically, I have more vassals than I would like to manage, but totally fine because they give us money and troops. But should be a little easier to deal with once we get all of this sorted out. Cultural acceptance. Okay. That's everyone. And so I also think that I have to pass absolute crown authority once we unlock primogeniture. Maybe not. And I know it basically hurts everyone's opinion of you. You get a lot more money in troops, but I'm assuming a lot more revolts and whatnot. So might stay away from that for a little. Religion-wise, we're just the standard orthodoxy. I have 4,180 piety, but orthodoxy is kind of like the major player here, so I don't really want everyone to hate us if I created a new faith. We also hold Rome, which, as you can see here, I think since we're orthodox and hold it, the development grows by 10% faster. Yeah, all right. That should be most of the housekeeping. We have some control to increase, but this is just because I haven't unpaused yet. I can create the Empire of Italia. Let's get to 600 really quick, because this is part of that Italy decision I was talking about earlier to unify Italy. So let's get to 500 really quick. This ransom, no. And okay. Oh no, it's 600, sorry. Another few seconds. I'll also finish this legend. See what that does since it's like maxed out. Once I get to 600 here. Why did I lose the holy patronage? Propose to formalize the ties by signing an alliance. $400 people. Yeah, right, buddy. All right, there we go. Empire of Italia, create. And I may have wanted to wait until I passed away, because now, again, we might have 3 empires to split between our children. But that's fine. Let me check this decision. What else do we have to do? Complete control of the region of Italia and complete control of the region of Illyricum. Let me get all this stuff off the screen again. All right, so Italia, the region of Italia. Looks like we need to take some Burgundy areas. Can't really tell what's highlighted. Maybe just this whole area. So Moldavia and the Khanate of Togskul. And then what's Elysium? Okay, so that's on the other side of the peninsula. And that should be a little easier if you look how split up it is between all the different kingdoms. What else can we do? Let's increase some control here. Parma. You're promoting cultural acceptance. You're promoting foreign affairs. Let's do domestic affairs for now. We might be close on renown. Let's check. Moldavia has 22,000 troops, so we still outnumber them. We have a truce until when? When does this truce with Moldavia end? I went to war with them at the end of the last episode, which is why we have a truce. Until September 1233, so 1 year. What about Burgundy? Really? That's the only territory I can take. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll wait a year and see where we are at. Oh yeah, let me do this legend. See what happens. So, completing legend makes it impossible to start again. Gain access to the evangelized to the realm decision, immediately converting vast swaths of your realm to your faith. Gain access to the reassert the holy mission decision, granting you one additional use of the major holy casus belli. Gain access to the legendary shrine option in the clear ground for a legendary building decision. Gain access to the commission legend artifact decision, allowing you to commission a chronicle to commemorate your legend. And you gain 321 legitimacy. The Miracles of Emperor Barison. Here's the end of the book and his miracles that were famous among all Orthodox. Oh, Almighty God, may I pray for your blessings upon this book, custodian of the Orthodox holy site, which I think we might be able to construct now. Okay, cool. So we are almost 5, which is the highest level of legitimacy, which I've never gotten before in this game, so that would be pretty cool. Check in over here. My spouse died. I didn't want to get another one because I literally couldn't stop having sons. You do typically, I believe, always want to have a spouse because of this spot. Oh, that's Bombards. I thought that was primogeniture for a sec. This spot here on your council, they improve a bunch of stuff for you. And so we have an independence faction starting a war against us of the Kingdom of Maghreb. Again, like I say, they are the biggest pain in my side. They only have 15,000 troops, so about half. But the issue is sometimes they take some of your knights and whatnot. Let me just make sure. Are these all in the south? No, see, he's up by Burgundy. Yes, this is going to be a little bit frustrating. So let's take our time with this. We have 628. We should be able to get some mercenaries if we need. But let's call in these 8,000 to war. And then I did specifically not marry some of my sons. Ha. Let's see if we can get an alliance with somebody strong. I'm not really trying to get a Muslim alliance. How old are you? 11? I'd ideally like you to get someone with inheritable traits. Not that you're our primary heir, but just to keep it all in the family. There's no one with very good traits. She's robust. The charges of the fire, only 3,000. Quick isn't too bad. She's also 11, but it's alliance to ourselves. Aquitaine. She's the son of the... She's son of the king? No, she's a sister of the queen. Interesting. I wish it showed you their religion and whatnot. Catholic and Mercian. I mean, we could Norway. That feels like the best option, perhaps. Ideally, they're Orthodox, which my granddaughter is, but I don't know. I guess I'll keep it in the family. 4.6% of inbred, that's fine. Alright. And can I call them to war now? I don't think so, because they're my... Yeah, that's why I never understand why the alliance power is considered for your own duchies, because you can't call them to war. Anyway, this is Maghreb, so I guess that's where we'll start our assault, even though I know there is some people up there across the Mediterranean that also are mad at us, but hopefully our allies are able to come help up there. I inherited the Archknight of Verona. What happened? We're gonna have to give that away again. Alright. We want to do somebody else who doesn't own any land. This guy. Midas touched. Bar. Is this not the same guy I just gave it to? I guess he has 0 martial. This guy has 13. Also has Midas touched. He's Catholic, though. But I have an idea. Does he have a family? He's my caravan master. I don't think I want to get rid of that in the middle of a war, so never mind. We'll give it to you. And again, just Verona. I know I'm not married. I guess I might as well look and see if I can get some alliance with somebody who is infertile. But we don't want them to die instantly. What about you, Katrina? Sure. This will give us a few more allies. Once they accept. There we go. Call another 5,000 to help us out. Get these armies formed. Alright. And so I like to get them all merged into one. I don't know if that is unorthodox, but do we not have a caravan master? We don't. How did that happen? Now we do. I could tell we were moving a little slow. Come on. Okay, so now we should be able to merge all of them and make the commander. See, our best commander is Maghreb. Our second best commander is also Maghreb. So that's what gets a little annoying. Gives them slight advantage sometimes. But we're just going to go and take their capital. Because I don't give a fuck. And here's our 5,000 allies as well. We better catch whoever's stopping us or trying to kill us. And if this percentage gets anywhere near like -50, whatever, I can always call in some mercenaries, which hopefully we don't need to waste the money on. These wars are usually not too bad. The issue is when a country or like a different person declares war on you, and then at the same time, some of your vassals start a revolution, because then it's kind of hard to fight both wars at the same time. Alright, that got us up to 11%. And these guys think they're gonna just come and take my land. So we're gonna go down and murder all of them. And our dude is trucking. We're almost to September 1233, so after this we should be able to declare on Moldavia. And the goal is to live to, I think, 1240, which then we might have primogeniture unlocked. Our guys are moving so slow, though. Somewhat annoying. Looks like we might get into a battle right here. Here we go. That should be a win. Nice. We'll just go over here and not let them take anything else. I don't need to go get that county back just yet. So how do they have 19,000 now? I thought that they only had 15,000. They have 19,000 over here alone. Come on, catch up. There we go. That's a big dub. You guys don't want this work? Where are you going? Some enemies left the war. They quit. So I'm streaming this on TikTok too. And so I'm using like the vertical output, and it looks so funny because I have it like squished to try and make it so that you can see what's happening. But I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I keep looking over at it and it's making me laugh. All right. Once we get these two. Ooh, I've never gotten this one. Perhaps our answer lies in the scriptures. And I'll wait a second for our allies to take that one. And we should just be able to keep taking all of this stuff. I'm actually gonna go stop these dudes going to their capital. And that might win us the war. We have 21, 25, 29, 34,000 versus their 9,000. If we can get there in time, which with the way this game works, I doubt will happen. So the score will jump back down. Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving. Catch up to them. No. We don't need any money. I'll take the learning points. I'll just keep taking these counties. I don't think we even need to fight them. They won't catch up to us in time. Get another learning point, and I believe we want to go with wash your hands so that we don't get syphilis or something. Not syphilis. Measles. Syphilis, that's what I was thinking. I think we're a little too old to get syphilis without a wife. We'll enforce our demands, and I believe that imprisons the king. So, yep, you just lost your title, buddy. Sorry about it. Give it to some more loyal people. Make sure we get it paused so that they don't get mad at us for holding all of these. That's why this just popped up, I assume. So now we want to grant the Kingdom of Maghreb, or the Empire. No, we want to hold the Empire. We have to gift the Kingdom of Maghreb to somebody loyal. Honestly, maybe I just hold the kingdom. keep it in the family so that no one revolts, but we do have to give away some of these duchies, so let's just do it by looking at the holdings so that we can give them the holding too, because we are 6 over our limit. And I'm assuming it's these ones down here. Yes. So Marrakesh, we will give these 2 holdings and the title to somebody with a high opinion of me who has no claims and preferably doesn't already have land. Looks like my knight, even though he's Greek, has a lot of good traits, but Greek is not necessarily my favorite. This guy looks pretty good, and he's a really good fighter with 75 opinion of us, which could be useful. We'll give it to you. Sure. This will bring my domain size down to 12. Nice. And then we need to give the other one, which was Seif or something, Reef, which is our other 2, take us to 10. And we'll do something similar. Not lowborn with no claims, decent opinion of me. And another thing I like to do is give it to family members because there's a lot of perks in the diplomacy tree to make them automatically like you. But for now, let's sort by sum of all skills, actually. This guy, Baranese, which is close, but not necessarily the right culture. What about domain or stewardship? This guy's Catholic, which won't go over well over there, I don't think. Fortune builder, you already own something though. Let's get rid of the no claims and try this again. Sum of all skills. Ooh, I have a guest who's Greek though. This guy's Orthodox at least. Alright. A TC, sure. It's not that important of a duchy. We have to spend some money too. Holy. I don't know why I have to keep restationing my units. I haven't given away any of my land up here, but whatever. What else is here? Can negotiate, Can modify contracts. We will do that. She has 100 opinion of us. We have plenty of money, so I usually focus on the feudal levies whenever I modify the contracts. He also has 100 of us. We already have high taxes, so let's go high levies. We can demand payments. I don't usually like doing that. Who are these criminals? Vassals, huh? Dynastic Kinslayer. You just lost your title, buddy. Prosperu. But I'm going to guess it's going to say 0% chance. Oh, I just pardoned him instead of imprisoning him. What does she hold? She holds Zoila, and she has a female heir. Why is her liege not her rightful liege? Well, we want to fix that anyway, so we'll imprison her and give that to somebody else, and hopefully that'll fix the vassalage issue. The accolades. So this is my least favorite thing about the warfare. These always seem to get like messed up and then it'll tell you like you can create a new one. There's inactive ones. You can, I don't know, it needs a successor. It's really annoying. We'll recruit this guy to our court though and make him knight. There we go. That should be good there. Could use some better knights. Let me make sure some of these lower guys are all forbidden from fighting, because we don't want them to lose us a battle. Sometimes you want to unforbid them, though, if you want them to die, and have them, like, lead an army, and they'll die in battle, which is sometimes ideal. Alright. And make sure my heir isn't on here anywhere. Which doesn't look like he is. Nice. Okay. So let's build some buildings and then possibly declare war. Oh! The Arabian Empire took it. So that means we should be able to declare a holy war for the entire kingdom. Oh, we won't be able to do it. Because I've already declared a holy war this lifetime. So we will have to wait to do that until the next life. But we can do the duchy. So what's this duchy? Looks like Romania is the most... Oh, wow. They're really powerful. So we're actually just going to wait on that. What about Burgundy? He only has 12,000 men now. Not worth it. Alright, we'll wait on the wars. Let's get all of our buildings maxed, starting with the hospices. Fort level, sure. Siena, hospices. Arezzo, hospices. Orbitello, hospices. And I think increasing the hospices makes it so there's less of like a decay after a bat or plague comes through. And if you have been watching for long enough, you can see there seems to be unlimited levels of plagues. And this culture is Italian, so... Alright, how close are we? Alright, we're still 7 years away, I think, from primogeniture. 6 years. Can we make it and declare our heir before we die? We have to live to 75. Let's see. Also, is there anything I can do with all of this extra prestige, piety, etc.? Might as well accept these. Let's check. So, can you reform? I think you have to be the head of the faith to be able to reform it. Creating a new one, I don't think is smart because our fervor is at 100%. Though it looks like a lot of our... we can't do it. We don't even have enough. But a lot of our vassals would come with us. Then what can we do with prestige? I have 5,500. I feel like that's for culture, but... we'll see what happens once this finishes. I might be able to switch out another one of our traditions. I wish you could use the extra prestige to, like, boost your fascination speed, but I'm not sure that you can. Alright. I don't know, is it worth it to, like, go for the rest of Africa? What I've noticed, like, especially when I started taking these lands, like, if we look at the development map, up here, so this is like where my capital and stuff is that I've been focusing on. You can see it's all high 70s, 95. Wow, we definitely want to try and get that. Sure, I'll promote. Wait, no. Is he Burgundy? No, King of France. Sure, we'll promote your legend for 900. Sorry, let me accept these ransoms. I'll go back to what I was explaining. Okay, so you see up here, it's like all gold. That one has like 95, which now I'm really interested in. What was that? 95 development. I don't think I've seen a county with that much in this entire playthrough, but now I can't find what it was. Here it is. Forley. Is that in ours? No. So we want to take that at some point. But anyway, you can see up there it's pretty gold, kind of yellow. Gets a little darker into Sardinia and Corsica. But I mean, our coastlines are kind of like high 40s now, but then it just gets darker and darker, and then like down here, development 9. You can see if we were to take Africa, there's really nothing of value. All the development is in under 20. I guess there's some higher ones there. So that's why I've been focusing on the boot as opposed to Africa. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Can build some more buildings as well, so we should probably start doing that. If any of this is finished, we'll go in Polisign. We'll upgrade the castle. Treviso castle's already upgraded, so we will go with the classic. Oh, we do not have any hospices there, but oh shit, I didn't realize I can construct a special building there, so we'll do that once that one finishes. Now, I have a lot of money. Let me see activities. I've never gone on a pilgrimage or a university visit. I think we want to try the university visit once we get this money, because it might increase our learning substantially, which will then allow us to live longer. We also have another dynasty legacy, and so for these, I never really know what to do. So the last one I got was this for popular opinion, and it looks like legitimacy might be my next go. That's what I've been thinking, because the more legitimate you are, the less likely I think your vassals are to revolt. And like I said, whenever the king or whoever emperor dies, it gets a little annoying. So let's just check what else we could get. Courtier and guest opinion, glory hound, marriage acceptance. Is there anything? Righteousness, general opinion plus 10, vassal limit. Nah, I think the path I was on is the best. Customs looks pretty decent also. Less likely to join dissolution factions and claimant factions. Yeah, so we want to get to divine mandate. So we'll do that. And then we'll go university visit to the Vatican. Actually, let's do Siena, because I don't really need PD. I don't know. I've never done a university visit before. We shouldn't need captains, but we will get a forest guide. No, what about a cultural ambassador? That sounds like a good one. All right, we need 3,000, so we're gonna fast forward a sec. Yeah, I just blew 900 for that. I'm stupid. But we're getting 224 a month. So it should only be a few months until we have 3,000 we need. No! I knew that was going to happen. Okay. So as soon as I click this, we're going to see 400 things pop up here and a bunch of vassal wars. I guarantee it. Watch. Okay. So this is always the hardest. And you can see all these question marks pop up again. I don't really need them, I don't think. So we'll X out. Found holy order. I thought we already had one. Monaco's fine. Okay. Ooh, he's already on the learning tree. He already has whole body. Wow. Or maybe he doesn't. Let's go for development growth. That should be good. Let's get our court in order. So we already have a wife who doesn't really like us for some reason. Can I convert her? Wait, 22. I've never seen it be that high. Only one of them has any rarity level, which we already have equipped. Interesting. All right, Chancellor. We want to focus on powerful vassals. You can see all of their opinion of us is low for whatever reason, because I guess the last king was so bad. No powerful vassals are any good here, but you're a good one. Again, no powerful vassals are any good there. And no powerful vassals. Interesting. So this might cause an issue because all of them are going to want to be on our council. Hold on a second. What all did we lose? Oh, okay. So I kept 2 of the empires. We only have to fight back for Italia. That makes it a lot better. Yeah, so we'll try and do that really quick. Let me just make sure. So he has about 19,000, and that's my brother. Okay, why am I not Orthodox? How do you convert to Orthodox? Wait, what if I go bang, bang? Isn't there a way to do like... I don't know. Why am I swaying him? Okay. We're gonna need Italia back. But now I don't want it to be all Catholic. I want it to be Orthodox. Oh, pardon my knight. Do I have any allies? 1. Okay. Do I have any children that are unmarried? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. This is my heir. So let's first do him. Let's look for someone with inheritable traits that's fertile, obviously. Or they don't really have to be fertile because it might be too young. Inheritable traits. Sort by alliance power. Robust. I already have robust, but Principality of Hungary will give us 10,000 troops. So we might do that. Seems like the ideal option. We'll do grand wedding, I suppose. Start them off on the right foot. And then our other children. So you, alliance power. We don't need inheritable traits here, but maybe. Ooh, Kingdom of France. 21,000. We might have to do that. I was going to say maybe I do matrilineal, but. Oh, he'll still accept that? Wow. All right. That should set us up for a long time. And we even have one more child that we can marry off. Let's just look at alliance power. I don't want an alliance with Italia because I'm going to take them. That should be good enough. So let's fast forward a bit. Nice. Now we will claim what is ours really quick in a standard claim war. Sorry about it, bro, but that is all my territory. 68,000. We should wallop them. Let's first move our rally point. We'll take Sardinia first and then focus on the peninsula. Do I have all my knights? I do. Nice. Raise everything here. Call our allies. 21,000 first, 13,000 second. Ooh, this guy doesn't have as much prestige, but I don't even want to risk a loss, so I'm just going to use it all. Alright, we have negative 510 prestige. But once we claim Italia, we should be good. Let's make sure we have the best commanders. I think he might be the best. And you're fine there, I think. Let's go take the capital. And this should be the last time we have to do this, because primogeniture should be within the next couple of years. All right, we took their capital. Now let's go kill these dudes. And let me check that I do have a caravan master. Nice. Jihad for the Kingdom of Scotland. Interesting. Scientific, I believe we want to do. We're going to lose that. Unbelievable. And I think, like, it's just so annoying when it does this. Because he's, what, 17 martial? Whatever. Okay. This is going to be a little bit annoying. Let's check out this other dangerous faction. This guy wants the Empire of Africa. I'm going to send him a gift. And sway him. I don't know where my allies are, but in order to win this war, we might need some mercenaries, which we can get 5,000 here. And another 5,000 there. Here comes all of our
allies. Nice. Here we go. We have basically every vassal coming at us, but they only have 5,000. And I can use Renown, I believe. Oh my god, I hate when it does this. I don't know if it'll let me call these guys because I don't have enough. Okay, I do. Nice. Just call all my allies. We're not letting anyone take our kingdom from us. We'll ask the head of faith for gold. Why not? Now we should be able to win both of these wars very easily. We lost some of our council to the war, so we'll just assign our best people for now because we're going to revoke all those titles. Anyway. Okay. So we only have 11,000 troops on this side, but... Oops. It should be enough to take this. We gotta hope our allies help us out. In the other areas, I allow cheating in this empire. This will actually be ideal because we can take all of our titles, enact primogeniture, and then just kind of set the foundation for the future. Might get a little boring here because we're going to have to just keep sieging stuff back and forth, but what can you do? We lost our commander somehow, so we'll appoint you. Am I even sieging? No, I'm not. Alright. Who are we at war with? It looks like we need to take Verona next. So we'll go ahead and do that. Why are my allies fighting my allies there? That doesn't make any sense. This is what I mean. Like, fighting two wars at once, it's so frustrating. Especially because all your allies follow you. Like, they don't go fight on their... I guess these guys are. Okay. Actually, we'll let some of them finish their sieges. Another populist faction is targeting me. We'll get through it. Not my first rodeo. Barrison. You can do whatever you want, bud. I'll keep you generous, though. These sieges are taking quite a while. It had a daughter. Are they gonna finish that, or? Alright, you guys keep doing you. I'll go take this capital. Ooh. Nah. I don't really want to keep spending prestige since I'm in the negative now, but that guy's pretty good chancellor. What are you guys doing? Go to the capital. Oh, that was the capital. I took it already. We'll come wipe these guys out shortly after. We'll entrap them right here. Get another perk for learning. This will increase our development. Alright, we need our allies to get here in time. Trying to click on the battle. Come on, allies, get in here. There we go. Re-siege that stuff. Alright. Confused what else we need to take to win this war. But it looks like we're having some trouble down here. So, did they take this back? They did. Alright, we'll come take this back. This is just where it gets frustrating. Because we're going to go down here to take this back. They'll start getting some of those back, and the score will just... There's no way to get a good win. A royal touch. I gain the trait smallpox. I don't want smallpox, but it's only 15%. YOLO. I don't want an alliance with you. Hopefully we can just win this war first. It's an artifact claim. Oh no, Africa claim. This is my war that I started. See, like, how are my battles lost minus 7% when I don't think we've lost a battle? Come on, guys. Finish the siege. If I move away, they'll stop sieging. That's why I'm just sitting here waiting for these guys to finish. I don't want them to stop, though. Alright, nice. This should end the war. We got primogeniture. So let's just go help finish this off, and then we'll go deal with this war in the south. It looks like the Crusades are coming. So how does it go from 95 to 82 when we... I'm back at 95, but look, they're going to take this and it's go back down. There it goes, back down to 82. Now it's at 100. Nice. We take Italia back. And now, let me make sure all my alliances are called in. We'll ask the head of faith for gold. We'll transfer this vassal. We do need to grant some of these domains. Otherwise, they'll get pissed at us. Definitely don't want this one. We'll grant this to somebody. Anybody. Genoa and Latium are fine. Tuscany should be fine. Verona should be fine. Maybe Verona is not fine. Already granted that one. I guess we'll grant some more Veronian territory away. We'll do... Who's the duchy? Andria. So we'll grant you... Why can't you grant titles? I don't get it. Oh, this guy looks good. He's Catholic, but... You know, I don't know how to get back to the Orthodox. We'll do this for now, I think. Okay. And then are we holding too many duchy titles as well? All right, we'll deal with the rest after we win our next war. All my allies are already called, right? I think so. So let's come down and start winning back this territory. Huge battle ongoing. Hopefully our allies get in there. Nice. I think we just took out their entire military. That's big. So we'll start besieging. Retake our land. We can get another. I like learn on the job. So we'll probably just keep going down this tree. Have to get them at some point. Neither of those are very good, but once we win this, we should be able to enact primogeniture, and then we're done with these wars every time. Maybe populist factions, but those are always a little easier to deal with. No, my son! Give me back my son! Who is this? And why does it say he's not an enemy? Let's just go take their capital. Ooh, an excellent doctor. Nice. I didn't realize I didn't have one. Do I still have a caravan master? I do. Need a court chronicler. Do no more than what is necessary, my lady. We're already up to plus 4%. So once we take this, okay, I don't know why he's not coming with them, but I guess we'll just bring you over here. We'll bring them all back probably to Belisma here in a sec, and that's where the big battle will be fought. How unfortunate. Enemies are leaving the war left and right. Scaredy cats. Let's merge these armies. I don't know why this is not coming up as red. It's kind of weird, but we'll just keep trucking along. We're in the positive now. And then we'll go over to help our allies because this army's going to try and come mess them up. Oh, nope, we win. Haha. And all of you guys go to prison. Alright. My favorite part. Courtiers, prisoners. You. Revoke all your titles. You. Revoke all your titles. I think I can revoke the rest of your titles, but is this going to cause tyranny? Yes, so we can't actually do that, unfortunately. We'll revoke your title. We'll revoke your title. We'll revoke your titles. Revoke your titles. And we'll revoke your titles. And your titles. And your titles. Okay, you don't have any titles. All right. Step 2. Is probably going to be to what? We need to execute whoever the leader was. Execute. I gain 54 stress, but I need to make an example out of somebody. And I believe she's the only powerful vassal that we have imprisoned. So you're dead. All right. The rest of you will negotiate your release, but you're going to have to renounce your claims. And anybody good will recruit to our court. Negotiate release. Renounce your claims. We want you to stay as Orthodox. He's actually pretty decent. So I'm going to recruit him. Negotiate release. Renounce your claims. Wow. He has a lot of claims. But he's broke. All right. Negotiate release. Renounce your claims. Are you any good at anything? Not really. Negotiate your release. Renounce your claims. Oh, wow. I want to recruit you. You'll make great. And so the thing is, we might grant some of these back. Yeah, I saw that pop up too, Kakashi. But everyone in this territory is basically in my dynasty, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Hopefully that'll let everyone know no one's safe. Ooh. Robust fortune builder. We'll recruit you, sure. Renounce your claims. I think you're decent as well, so we'll recruit you back. Renounce your claims. Demand your conversion. No. I should be getting hooks out of all these too, but I didn't think of that in time. Okay. Now, we don't want to sim. We want to go really quick just so it gives us all these notifications. Then we want to pause because we're holding 21 out of 6 domains, which will make everyone hate us if we leave it unpaused too long. All right, I think that's all of them. Okay, so we have reclaimed everything. Now, we want to start granting that stuff back out. So again, we want to hold Genoa and Latium. We want to hold as much as we can in Tuscany because it's high development. But this stuff we need to start giving out, right? So we will grant. Let's first see how many, too many duchies. So Jared, we want to grant that and Biramir to somebody.
So grant Jared to somebody with... I like to focus on the stewardship because I think that gives you the most money. And I also want to focus on people in my dynasty, preferably with no claims. But none of them have very high skills of anything. So let's just try everyone with no claims just to see. Okay, this guy's pretty decent. And so is you, but you're already a vassal. Minus 100 isn't my favorite, but we should be able to persuade him a little. Grant that to you. Alright. We can grant cert. Grant cert to somebody. I think there was another decent one. Is this still on the same search terms? Yeah, these people, none of them have claims. Looks like we can probably gift it to my knight here, who also has really high stewardship. Sure. Gabes. We want to grant that to somebody. No claims. What about... my court chronicler has very high... About some of all skills. You're French, which is no bueno. You're Orthodox and Bari, 12, 20, 11. He already owns something, though. Can do all. And again, sort by this. Okay. Fulmore von Komberg. He is Hohenenberger, whatever that means. What about this guy? Sure. And see, it boosts all of their opinion back, even if we end up granting it to somebody we just revoked it from. Verona. We do need to grant Verona to somebody, which Verona's a big one. So this one we definitely want to keep in our dynasty. Preferably someone with a lot of skills, but not someone that's already too powerful. So maybe... You don't look too bad. Charismatic negotiator. He's deceitful, though. I don't love that. Could give it to one of my sons that isn't my heir. He's near death anyway. So if he dies, we can re-grant. We'll do that. I know he's only 13, but... who cares? Next up, let's do Mazab. We don't need this to be in our dynasty, preferably. It is, but... let's go no claims. And that way, even if they already own something, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. This guy's administrator and Midas touched. He already has 100 opinion of us as well. We might give some more to Andrea. We'll start there. Alger. Grant to... we'll do Andrea for this one. He has 0 martial, so shouldn't be a problem. And Friuli. Grant this to... again, this can be anybody, preferably without claims. Go sum of all skills. This guy has no claims, but he's not the right culture. Kind of want this French guy to be in charge of something. We'll do that. All right, I still have one too many domains, which we'll gift to somebody's. What happened to Monaco? This one I need to grant to somebody, that's right, because I am not a city holder. We'll give it to this guy because, I don't know, he doesn't have anything. I know he's the wrong culture, but we're increasing cultural acceptance. He has really high stewardship, and it is a city. So we'll do that. Okay. Domains are ordered. Vassals are ordered. Is there any... Yep. We can grant some vassals here. Low control in some counties. So let's go ahead and set someone to increase that. You, let's put back on cultural acceptance. Why did it say not part of your realm? What? We'll get the Italians more on our side. Now, is there a way to... How do I just switch to orthodoxy? Other faiths, orthodoxy, convert. Or do I stick with Catholicism now? No, I think we need to be Orthodox. Hopefully this doesn't mess a bunch of stuff up. I don't know why it's saying all these people won't convert. They're already Orthodox. Glory to God. All right. We're Orthodox again. Nice. Let's get all this off my screen. I might be able to create a new holy order now that I'm Orthodox. Yep. We'll do that. And we'll do it in... I don't know where Signy even is, but sure. Okay. Get some of these out. We have another faction coming, which we should be able to deal with now that we have the full strength of the Empire back. Can negotiate some alliances. We'll do that with our powerful people. We can designate an heir, I believe. Where are my children? I don't know why the designate heir thing or designate guardian doesn't pop up anymore. I guess we'll just do it like this, maybe. Sure. Do you have your 13? Whatever. Okay. We can station again, even though I swear I keep doing this. Station you here. Station you here. And station... Oh, we can increase these. Sure. And we'll station more crossbowmen here. Okay. We can pardon criminals. We'll pardon our vassals to get our opinions back up. Alright, and now we can go to succession, change, primogeniture, and I think... Okay, no, we need 500 prestige, that's the issue. So we'll sim a little here. Oh shit, I forgot to check what our new cultural fascination is after primogeniture. Standing armies does not seem to be the worst. We can get 5 more men-at-arms regiments. I do kind of want maculations. So we'll probably do that next, but standing armies is fine. Okay, how strong is the Arabian Empire? They are falling off. We still have a decent number of allies and whatnot. So we'll wait for some of our... See, I don't know why this dropped back down to 19,000. We were at 29,000 at some point. But we'll wait to rebuild our army before taking on the Arabians. What about you? You don't seem to be too strong. Are we able to declare war for your kingdom? No, we can only get that one county. Interesting. Okay. Do our vassals like us? Alright, you're still at minus 100. What can I do? Send you a gift. And then sway you. No, that won't work. I'll send you a gift too, though. Why not? I'll send you a gift. You. Demand conversion to orthodoxy. I should probably do that for everyone that isn't orthodox, because that will increase opinion. I don't want him to get pissed off at me, so I'm going to leave that one alone. Orthodox, Catholic. I'll wait till some of the whatever it's called improves opinions, because I don't want everyone to get mad at me converting them. Ooh, we can ask for more gold. Nice. So let us build some more stuff. Genoa. I don't know how we lost Monaco. Oh, maybe it's because we have a holy order there. What's this? Seizure of Slavonia. Now, the only reason I don't decline all these is because I don't want to lose the fame. So I'll just accept, but probably won't join very much. We'll upgrade the fisheries because that increases development very quickly. You will upgrade the pastures. You will upgrade the holdings. And Siena. We'll upgrade the windmills. Nice. Now, if these dudes come near my territory, I'm going to have a problem. There's a huge war going on there. Holy. All right, we're almost at learn on the job. Different culture opinion, minority vassal opinion, and cultural acceptance gain. Those are all big. And you can see just that boosted us up to 24,000. So the higher the opinion, the better. We do need to do this grand wedding. But we don't have enough money. Fudge. I just spent all that money too. We'll see if it still lets us. Or if we can get back up there in time. Otherwise, the entire Kingdom of France is going to hate us. Well, maybe we'll be able to ask the head of faith for some more gold. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. It's going to disappear. Come on. Almost at 1,000. Almost there. Come on. Do I risk it or do I put this down one? We'll do that just so we can get it off. Hopefully we don't get bombarded by this war on the way to Rome. Looks like that war's almost over anyway. Is this an alliance? Alright, sure. I don't care about the trinket. A son. This guy is going to be... We'll name him Kakashi. First subscriber from the live stream. Because he's going to be important. Alright, 5 months till the wedding. To increase our different faith opinion. That'll get all of our Catholic boys back on our side. We won the war. Oh no, who died? My chancellor. We'll put you in the chancellor position. That should increase 50. It's negative 33 now. Alright. Now we just need to focus on this wedding. What did I say I needed 500 prestige for? I forget. Damn, getting a lot of alliances. 19 days till the wedding. And here we go. Can't wait. Yeah, I don't want to get any negative opinion here, so we'll focus on getting the most positive opinions. I don't want to get critical stress levels, but I also don't want to ruin my opinion. But we'll do this. Berson de Zori, the future heir to the Empire of Africa. I wish I could change the name of the empire. It should be like Medeo Africano or something. That's what I tried to name the culture, but I forgot. So that's why it's just body. Praise the happy couple. Gains 50 opinion of you or a diplomacy perk. Sure. This one looks good. We only gain 27 stress, and that's a 14% chance. So can become friends with the king. We'll do that. Get that opinion way up. Wedding night takes 30 days. It's crazy. Now, would I rather become friends with a princess or plus 15 with the prince? Probably plus 15 with the prince. Oh, I needed the 500 for primogeniture. We'll do that after the wedding. How did my wife get injured during the wedding? All right. So, heart of the family we get for free. Nice. We want to stay on this until we get learn on the job, though. Let's see if it'll let us enact this succession law. Who have a negative opinion of you are blocking. All right, can I send gifts? Did that increase it? No, it's still -4. I sent you a gift. All right. Primogeniture. There we go. Now, all of my titles will go to my direct heir. Haha. So we shouldn't have any more of those empire wars after the death of each emperor. Let's let our guy return home before we do much more. I'll become a poet, sure. I'm getting old. 46, kind of in my prime. Let's just get him a good guardian. Maybe Marshall. Ooh, with brilliant strategist. Damn, why did I just get so many? We'll do cutting cornerstones. We can build up more. And I still want to try a university visit. So once we get 1700 or whatever it is, we'll do that. No more rivals. This is now the Kingdom of Romania, or Romagna is what it's called. my claims, King Origator's claims, King Barrison's claims. Does anyone have claims on the whole thing? No. But that'll probably be our next war. Unless I can... No. So there's no war I can declare on him. So after our university visit, we'll declare war on Romagna. Betrothed can marry. We'll marry them. Sure. How much is the university visit? 1990. All right. It's a couple months and we'll do that. And then we'll take Romagna. And then we only really have to take Tolskl. And then we have all of the peninsula. Then we'll focus on Burgundy. We should be able to do the Unify Italy decision. Also keep forgetting to put you on control plagues. And the body culture is taking over. Another Barrisone? Let's just do an Orthodox name. Abraham. Isaac. What about Jacob? Leek, that's my first name. We'll do another Lysandru. Alright, let's do our university visit. Bang, bang. Siena. We have our mercenary guards. Let's go level 3. Just because we'll have the money here in a second anyway. Speed it up a little. Summon the physician. Soft approach works every time. All right. Ooh. I can translate a book, sure. I don't want to waste money on someone else's legends. I will, however, maybe start my own. Protector of the Orthodox Holy Site. Oh, I need to get my money back up to do that. All right. We're on the university visit. It's my first one ever. Let's see. I can spend the 75 there. What? That's heretical. Massively more successful, only a 30% chance. This automatically makes it more successful. We're gonna have to get rid of our stress, though. Drinking binge for 3 years, that's fine. I gotta just risk the stress to learn as much as possible. I don't want to disgust my vassals, but it is what it is. 99%, we'll take that. Get learn on the job as well. Really increase our learning. Minus 210 stress. There we go. probably do that then. Made friends. Gotta risk that for 91%. Gotta do this. Ooh. Another sun. We'll go body for you. Who is Raimundo? 32 intrigue. We'll take it. Oh, yeah. Why did I lose the astute intellectual trait? I just got it, I thought. Oh, it's because I got mastermind philosopher. All right, we'll get scholar. We even might be able to get all of these maxed out, so we'll just do that. All right, our character has 43 learning now and still pretty decent other traits. They're getting walloped by a plague, so we're going to declare war on them here shortly. Make sure we deal with it in our territory. After this war, I do have to log out. I have some stuff to do, so this will be the last thing we do today. I'll probably be back on tonight. Looks like we can usurp a duchy title, so we'll do that. We'll have to grant that to somebody once it pops up. You already hold something. Let's get rid of the no claims. Is there anyone who's really smart? Anyone who's a really good diplomat? Or we could do my dynasty with no claims. Looks like these are all holding stuff, so we'll just do not lowborn with no claims. Is there anyone that's not holding anything? No. So we'll just sort by diplomacy. We'll give it to you, because I think you only have one holding. There we go. More titles can be created. We can create a kingdom, which we'll do. And another duchy, which we'll do. We're going to have to grant that duchy away. Let's do sum of all skills for this one. These guys all already hold a bunch of stuff. You have no claims at least, so we'll do you. Okay. Now we are ready for war, I think. Yeah, they're getting destroyed. My claims. Declare. Alright. Now let us move you right here. Raise you all. And destroy Romagna. Accomplished translator. Another learning trait. Holy, we're maxing out. You can continue.
merge you together. Who's the best commander? My brother. Interesting. Let's go make sure they don't take our land. We still have our caravan master. We do. Big dub. Already at 66%. Let's stay away from the infected territory. Wartime physician. I don't think I've seen that one before. Powerful vassal anywhere? No. I just spent all my money on that. Hopefully that was the right decision. Alright, if we take these two, it should be over. See, why can't I take that one? I'll go to this one. You guys gonna come try and stop me? Aha! We've got it. So, still some more work to do, but that's a big portion of it taken away. We're going to have to grant some of that land and the duchy titles. Basically, kind of what we did at the beginning of this episode. We'll do at the beginning of the next episode. We'll ransom you really quick. But yeah, that is where we're going to stop for now. Like I said, I'll be back probably tonight, tomorrow at the very latest. This is all of our territory at this point. What else? So yeah, so here's where our character is stat-wise, which might be the highest stats I've ever seen, especially for only being 49. Our heir is not doing quite as well as I would have hoped, but at least everything will go to him. We're in 1246. I said in the last one, I think 1337 is where it ends. I'm not exactly sure. But we'll keep, I guess, trying to get a foothold in Europe for Europa Universalis. Africa, I don't know what we're going to do about once we port over, because I'm not sure if it's the best. But once I'm back on, we'll sort out all the vassals and domains and whatnot, and then we'll either go to war with the Khanate or Burgundy and just get all of this land. We'll have to get some land up here too to unify all of Italy. I'll probably create a new legend as well. Looks like I can already do that. So we'll just create it now. Standing armies is 4 years away, so that'll also be a huge help for the wars. Fervor for Orthodoxy is losing a little bit of... Let me hit play for a little because I'm about to get another stat. Oh no, I don't want to do that too long because I'll start to get negative opinion. There we go. And we'll also be able to max out 3 trees, which I've never done before, on one guy. So that's huge. But yeah. If you haven't already, I know Kakashi, you subscribed, but again, live on Twitch, YouTube, X, TikTok. So wherever you are, if you want to see what happens next, make sure you follow or sub or whatever it is on your platform. Make sure to DM me or comment anything, as I am still kind of new to these games, but anything to improve on or anything quality-wise, especially the TikTok vertical view. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Kakashi, I hope you have a good rest of your day at work if you're not done yet. Um, and I'll see you guys.